Welcome everyone. Welcome to all of you here and to the people that are watching us online. So this is the third post-quantum seminar taking place, and this is going to be talking about post-quantum cryptography. So just to set expectations, there's no quantum computer involved. And here we'll be talking about how we manage the threat to current cryptography posed by a cryptographically relevant quantum computer. I have a great lineup of panelists and speakers that you'll be hearing from over the next couple of hours. So to start, I'm going to introduce Alex Sinclair, the CTO of GSMA, to say a few words. Thank you.
Thanks, Laurie. And you'll notice she wasn't referring to me as one of the experts, which is probably a good idea, because I'm not. But anyway, good afternoon, a very warm welcome to the seminar. And many thanks to our sponsors, IBM, Vodafone, and Sandbox AQ. As we all know, quantum technologies present a great opportunity, but also a potential risk for the telecom industry. As Laurie just said, quantum computers have the potential to break virtually all existing forms of cryptography. And these algorithms are used across virtually every part of the telco ecosystem to protect data, to protect infrastructure and communications. So more than a year ago, the GSMA established the first telco industry group to prepare the industry for the post-quantum era. It's to help build skills and awareness among the telco industry about quantum threats, and of course, as Laurie just said as well, about post-quantum cryptography itself, and to understand how and where cryptography is actually used within the telco systems. It's a lot more complicated than you might imagine. So the intent is to support the telco operators to evaluate quantum risk and to be able to prioritize the most vulnerable telco data and systems. Now, new protocols and algorithms do need to be standardized to ensure our networks and data are kept safe in the post-quantum era. And of course, the GSMA is not doing that standardization. We rely on the works of other ongoing standardization bodies, notably NIST. The GSMA does recommend that the telco industry monitors the development of those standards. The standards themselves were selected some time ago, but the standardization, it hasn't been complete, although there are some implementations pre-standardization, notably Apple. So the transition to post-quantum cryptography should be followed closely, but not focused solely on the technical aspects. Strategy is pretty important too, because it will impact the infrastructure pretty heavily. So that's going to require modifications to planning and, of course, investment overall. Regulatory aspects are likely also to evolve together with the technical updates. So the industry needs to create a holistic plan to implement the required changes to avoid potential legal and financial impacts. So all of those aspects are the main reasons why we're here today, to dive into post-quantum cryptography impacts and to learn about how the post-quantum era will transform the industry. We'll also talk about the business opportunities that it'll enable us to increase the value of telco communications. But that is definitely enough from me. Now it's time to hear from our first real expert, and that would be Francis Sadeko of Tirias Research. Thank you, and please enjoy the session.